So right back into the action.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
That is good alertness. Best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Now it's Griezmann. Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. He's in plenty of space here. Martinez claims it without any fuss.
Well, usually when the first isn't good, you see a correction, but unfortunately, not then.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's one-all chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Seedorf gathers from the goal kick. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That had too much on it. Just coming up to the hour mark. Oh no, what has happened here? And he shoots! Oh, good finish! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Annecy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He can run onto that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Best gets into a good position. Kante attempts a clearance. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. In with the challenge. Birmingham Legion appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schneider, that's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Well read, And the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Hakimi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. Can he get it through? Played into space. Zanetti. The man that is tenacity personified. Marquinhos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out for a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 7, Griezmann. À sa place,
Nesta.
le numéro 21.
Swings in across. And it's Seedorf. Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos. And here's the chance to counter. Annecy have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Chips it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Annecy have the chance to go the other way. Annecy are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nicely shaped ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Annecy find a position of real strength now. Hakimi.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
That has not gone well. Cannavaro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Zanetti. Tries a shot! And that's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
À sa place, le numéro 22.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And time is up. Annecy really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Massaro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation...
Great chance! Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi Alonso. Griezmann. Zanetti. Neymar, looking for a runner. Best. And it's Hakimi. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zanetti. Now this goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Serves up across, and it's Griezmann. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Keeper's dealt with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to
takes a shot! Oh, off the bar!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute...
Good chance here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Zanetti probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. It's a searching pass. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Hakimi. Cross into the box. Oh, well played, well played. Now there's a best! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Birmingham Legion with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. And here's Neymar, delivered across. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti, Conte, out for a throw. That's going across goal, well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. And it's Conte, now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti gets flagged offside. That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Zanetti swings it across. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Conte. Jupe going about things with real menace. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello everybody, and this is
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we get things going again.
Anesi really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Conte. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, who's going to be first to this? In it comes. Brilliantly cut out. And that's gone loose. Silvestre. Schneider. What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The goal scorer for Anasi after 53 minutes is number 9, El Hadj Diouf.
First breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Schneider. Jupe. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Birmingham Legion appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Seedorf. Schneider. It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. He's trying to hit the front line here. Strokes it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that If I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Tries to think it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Crosses it in. Backward it goes. Kante deals with that comfortably. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And they've got a throw. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Looking to play him in. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Great vision. Cross from Hakimi. Zanetti can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar! And a truly agonising miss.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
He's played it back. Now, can they get him away? Anagata leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. This is a promising build-up. Conte. It's Xabi Alonso. Hakimi. Passing nice and neat. Anagata moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Silvestre calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Oh, it's played into the area.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Gets a good foot in there. Chiellini. They have held on, just. Anagata have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Juve picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Provided by the local police.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a bit of a scrappy affair. Not quite a smash and grab, but the more it went on, you felt that this game would be decided by
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Birmingham Legion are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chiellini looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Spread it left. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Probing pass. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. He's in a good position here. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Xavi Alonso. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti. Now it's Griezmann. Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Diouf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rijkaard. Shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Birmingham definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Tries to pass it through. Taken back almost at once. No way through there. Griezmann. Juve. The ball's gone astray. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good alertness. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ibrahimovic. Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Ibrahimovic. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Cannavaro.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Beckham. Threads one in. Nesta cuts it out. Zanetti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Griezmann. Ibrahimovic! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Anagata are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That is a brilliant interception. Juve. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Anagata are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets us going once more. Crosses it in. Brilliantly cut out. Some resolute defending there. Juve. Oh, right place, right time. Neymar. Takes on his marker. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There's the shot! Zanetti has it in a wide position. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schneider receives it in a wide position. It's a good run he's making out on the left. It's Schneider! It's hit the crossbar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Juve. Xavi Alonso. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zanetti getting this one clear. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Ambitious ball here, neatly clipped into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Anagata with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. He's having a shot! That's another chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Sneijder really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. He's having a hit! And that's another fine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Birmingham Legion are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Ibrahimovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space. Dink through. And no, that was never going to make it. Searching pass he's played there. So what can they make of this? Xavi Alonso. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Oh, delightful ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Neymar. That's good vision. Anagata do have a chance to counter here.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, now he can... Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 86
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hakimi, number
Anagata
17.
find a position of real strength now.
Coming on the field, number
Nice
3,
looking ball.
Joshua
That was not
Kimmich.
gone well.
Number 8, Kukcu. Substitution
It's a searching pass. Too well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not where it came from. That's good defending, very good defending. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Duke claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Kukçu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Juve absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's let fly. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, crossbar! He's delivered all right! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
16 minutes is number 9, El Hadji.
Anagata have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Oh, what a mistake! Hakimi.
Birmingham definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Best does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Schneider. Ibrahimovic. Best, a player who needs no introduction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best. Cannavaro. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Azar. Best. And it's Kukçu. Now it's come to nothing. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's got his cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Zanetti clearly looking to keep...
Towering header! Schneider is flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham. Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Hazard, looking to play him in. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Annecy looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Kukçu. Just past the 40th minute mark. And it's Perez.
Annecy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nice looking ball. He's cut it out. Jupe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Floated through.
There will
Beckham.
be 1 minute added time.
Gently done. Jupe. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Annecy just ahead then as we
Hello
reach
everybody,
45
and
minutes.
This is a quick reminder to let you know.
Yeah, I
that
like
we'll
the
be
fact
able to
that there
catch
was a
today's
genuine
match
flow to this
broadcast
game,
live
as
on
well
your
as
club's
intent.
FM station.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Annecy can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second period is underway. Annecy leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Out towards the flank. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's in a good chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Perez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the cross comes in. Schneider. Oh, perfectly measured that. Xabi Alonso attempts a clearance. Quality ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Ibrahimovic. Still just a single goal between the sides. Caresses it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hazard. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. And Hazard.
The
Conte.
attendance for this match was 29,950.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He leaps for it. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Birmingham Legion
Hazard.
choosing to
Coming on
make
the
the first
field
change.
is
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare
19,
scenario for the
Mbappe.
defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Birmingham really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Juve looking to add to his goal. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Messi.
That was mighty close. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross goes in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf has it in a wide position. Birmingham Legion can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Anagata still ahead by the game's only goal. Clipped into space. Tries to pass it through. Chiellini can get it clear. Threads one in. Oh, nice touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance.
Messi can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Juve. That's a cute ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There will be one.
There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Kukçu is the district. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Juve
Just a
voted
quick
man of the
today.
match,
Please
and
refrain
deservedly
from
so.
outside this stadium. Thank
Any
you very much
reflections
for
on
your
what you've seen,
cooperation.
Jim?
Messi pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Birmingham Legion have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And here's Neymar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Both sides exercising caution for now. Rijkaard. Best has it in a wide position. Best's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. No way through. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Best! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's managed to get rid. Seedorf. Anagata so far providing no real chance! Goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
The goal score for Anagata after 16 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Zanetti. Oh, what a ball! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to play him in. Samba gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Anagata clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's gone backward here. An instinctive delivery. Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Now it's Kante. showing good feet. Zanetti. Kante receives it in a wide position. Best. Chiellini. And it's Hakimi. And he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he plays one through. He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Conte. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Jupe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Xavi Alonso looking for the run. Jupe is wide and looking to get onto this. Cannavaro with the clearance. Annecy keep calm in the face of danger. That's been cut out, well played. Best has the space to scheme.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Rijkaard. And that is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Annecy clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Annecy looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Ibrahimovic. Best. He's had it taken off him. Jupe looking to add to his goal. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, such a clever touch. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Best. Looking for options for movement. And they win it back again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
it's not the best when it comes to decision-making.
28,997.
OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. And this is Schneider. And this is Kante. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Great vision. Crosses it in. Conte. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! And that's a tiny finish. Right back in the game. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 73 minutes is number
Just
14,
one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to pass it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Anesi clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Nesta gets it clear. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Schneider. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Rijkaard. At best. And it's Xavi Alonso.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Number 7, George Best. Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number
Mbappe.
19, Mbappe. Number 21,
Confirmation that there will be
Messi.
2-minute stoppage time.
Number 3,
Where it came from.
Substitution.
That's masterful
2 added
defending.
minutes has been
Really well
indicated.
played. He read that perfectly.
Jupe. And that is that. Annecy have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Anesi
With the owner of
demonstrating
blue car
exactly how
parked
to
outside
play
the stadium
on
gate,
hostile ground.
kindly remove it,
They were
as it is
forced
about to
to
be towed
persevere
away.
and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.